Suryakumar Yadav will be talked about because two back-to-back innings where things haven't gone his way, two absolute peaches that he's had to face and he got out. Uh, a lot of cricket fans in general, with the right intent, are worried and wondering why he's not able to recreate the same T20 magic in one-day cricket. If India were playing a T20 game against the same Australian lineup, would the same thing happen to him against Stark? What is your analysis of where Surya is struggling in this format? How tough is it to replicate that same kind of form in the 50-over format?
I wouldn't say that he's struggling or anything. So that's DK's point. I'm just carrying it on from there. It's if the batsman is not set and you get out, it's fine. So you can get a good ball. Now it's if you're getting it 2 games in a row, it's going to make you look bad. But that doesn't mean that you start doing too much of analysis. They say too much of analysis leads to paralysis.
Paralysis, correct.
When there is no issue, you try to think that, what is the issue now? I need to do something. I need to do something different. You're overcomplicating things. It's just about telling yourself that, once you get the start, you have to make it count. It's as simple as that. In this game, you talk about averages. Why you talk about averages? Because even the best and the greats of the game also, you talk about them performing in on an average three match or 3 innings is the average you take. If you are averaging around 3 or 4 innings for a good performance, you are doing really well at this level. That's what the greats are accounting for. Similarly with bowlers as well. It's not that every day you're going to go out there and have that kind of impact, but you talk about averages, like how often you are able to do that. So end of the day, you have to look at it that way, and that's why the importance of once you are set, carrying it on and making it count, making it big, has got more value than getting out early. So I think Surya is in that kind of a space right now. It's not about, he's not been consistently playing ODIs as well. You have Shreyas Iyer as your first choice. So it's not that he's regularly playing. If you're regularly playing and making these kind of innings, then there is a concern. When you're not playing regularly, you have a different mindset. You are kind of that excess baggage is also carrying with you. You feel that, okay, now this is the inning, I have to make it count, and that adds to that extra pressure as well. Surya is a far better player than all of that. So I will not look at him and then say that, there is a concern. Yeah. There is no concern. It's just about like getting the good ball early, and you're not really giving yourself chance of getting into the innings. Once he gets into the innings, he's going to make it count.
If you're an India fan, which you are, if you're an MI fan, rest assured, things will look all right. There's a Professor Khan who's very famous for his tutorials on a variety of things on social media. There's another Professor Khan who's analyzed Surya's performances threadbare, and I don't think, from what he's saying, I don't think we need to worry too much. But we've got to have a lot more time for Suryakumar Yadav. He's a special player in white ball cricket for sure.
Most definitely. It's interesting. If the same 2 balls were bowled at him in T20s, he would have gotten out even in T20s. It's not like because it's one-day cricket he's getting out. We have to understand that. This is high-quality bowling, irrespective of the format. He's just played the 2 ODIs now. I think just prior, he played not consistently. Shreyas Iyer was the preferred number 4, and rightfully so, and he was a backup batsman. Now he's got the opportunity, but when you get 2 balls like that, it's very understandable. I think where we need to be with Surya is always remind ourselves of the talent that he is. What I would like to see is, can they fit in Surya at a different place to get the best out of him? What I personally feel, Hardik Pandya is somebody who is batting really well, and he seems to enjoy batting up top. So is there a possibility of sending him at 4 and Surya at 6? And why I say Surya at 6, I feel when you give him 15, 18 overs, I think the way he's able to turn the game on its head is very, very good. And the fact that irrespective of whether it's 5 fielders inside or 4 fielders inside, he is able to hit boundaries at will and create and make a mockery out of the captain. So can the Indian team look at him as a number 6 and make Hardik Pandya bat at number 4? Because Hardik Pandya enjoys batting up the order. He likes to express himself up front. We have seen that with Gujarat Titans. We saw that even in T20. And Suryakumar, I feel, when you give him lesser overs, which I mean 14 to 18 overs, he is at his venomous best. And can that be a line of thought for Team India and Rahul Dravid is something that they can definitely ponder about. This will be the only thought for me on Surya. Him being a part of the ODI side is non-negotiable. I feel he's got the skill sets. The only question is, I'm convinced KL Rahul is great at 5, and I feel Hardik can bat at 4, Surya at 6. It'll give us the kind of firepower we need back in, and the fact that we have a batter at number 4 in Hardik Pandya who's not only able to suss out situations well, but also the fact that he enjoys and relishes batting there. By all means, Surya enjoys as well. I am just trying to think with the little that I've seen him play, when there are 14, 18 overs at play, he literally changes the game on its head, which probably not many players in world cricket have. Can we use that a little more is what I'm thinking.
This sky is limitless. It may seem overcast in his one-day career, but we've got to have a little more patience. Purely technically speaking, we saw Hardik Pandya hit a gorgeous straight drive, which didn't go for 4, but we saw that the bat speed was different. Is it bat speed, or is it where the bat is coming from when you're facing someone like a Stark with that kind of angle?
Two different techniques. I think Surya is more a square of the wicket player. He likes to use the pace of the ball. He's very good with the cut, pull, pick-up shot. Hardik Pandya on the other side, not a great player square of the wicket. He likes to hit down the ground. So very differently set up. One who looks to hit down the V will always feel comfortable playing left-arm medium pacer coming in because he's looking to hit down the ground. Whereas somebody who is looking to play a square of the wicket, his weight will be more on the back foot because he wants to use the pace a lot more. Very different techniques, and hence that same ball bowled to two different batsmen will make it look different. But both have their strengths and weaknesses. Hardik Pandya will always find it harder when the ball moves around, like for what a Sean Abbott did from length, whereas Surya Kumar, because he stands so deep in the crease and plays late, he'll be able to play those kind of bowlers much better. So each technique has its pluses and minuses. It's about where you want to use whom.